welcome to A Touch of Truth. I am Prophetess Christy Jones, the servant leader of Truth Center Ministries in Duncanville, Texas. You know how we do it. It's time to go. And so I brought my journal because I want to encourage you today on one particular thing. But we're going to go to our scripture. Our scripture reading today is Philippians 3:13, and I'll read that in the King James Version. Philippians 3:13 says, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forth unto those things which are before. I want to reach towards a wonderful place in God. I want to reach towards what He has in store for me. And so I want to talk to you today concerning distracted development. Distracted development. Some of us are bound by what happened to us. What happened to us is navigating our life. What occurred in our past has now become our driving force to function. And God is trying to get you to a place of new development. He's trying to introduce you to you, but your past has a hold on you. Some of you need to tell your past right now, you can have my pain. I'm not going back to it. I'm not going to continue to rehearse the things that have happened to me. I'm not going to continue to allow a cycle in my mind to stir me in new directions that I was never designed to go. So letting go of your past is important. It's important because in order to get to your future, in order to even deal with the things that you are going through right now, you got to know when to let it go. I'm reminded of a time when I was heading to Puerto Rico. I used to go there a lot with my job, and we were heading to Puerto Rico. It's a 6-hour flight from where we were and the destination that we were in. And it took us 9 hours to get to Puerto Rico versus the 6 hours. It felt like we were in the air forever. And when we finally landed, the captain told us, he apologized, and he said the reason it took longer was because there was a distraction in the air that caused him to navigate in a different direction. And it caused delay for us to get to our destination. Some of us are dealing with distractions right now. There are distractions of our past, distractions of what happened to us yesterday, distractions of what people have said, distractions of how people handled us or mishandled us or mistreated us. And we cannot get forward or move forward to what God has in store for us because the pain of our past has us under arrest. And the distraction has caused our development, has caused our location to change. I want to share with you a few things that I put in my journal. First thing is, Jesus went into the tomb, but He went into the tomb, we thought, because He was dead. But He actually went into the tomb to let go of the things that were wrapped around Him. He let go of the things that held Him down. He had to loose and let go of what was on Him in order for Him to come out of that tomb victorious, to come out of that tomb conquered. You can't conquer if you're still carrying. You can't conquer the things that God has put in your life to change and to develop into if you're still carrying the weight of your past. Another thing I reminded myself of, Christy, there's more ahead than what's behind. And I want to talk to you that think that I'm stuck where I am and nothing's going to change. It doesn't feel like it's going to change. In order for things to change, you got to let go. How can I let go if I'm still carrying? Certain things you're going to have to just drop. I'm going to drop what they said. I'm going to drop what they did. I'm going to drop how they handled me. I'm going to drop how I was treated. I'm going to drop how they rejected me. I'm going to drop the doors that closed. I'm going to let them go and move forward. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But I'm letting you know today, it's easier than you think. How can we forget what happened to us? It's just a memory. And you have to make it a memory of your past. Because some of you are allowing memories of your past to navigate your present. You got to understand that God is with you in this moment. And he is trying to develop you into a greater. But he can't get to greater in you if you're still carrying in you the things that hurt you. I'll say that again to you. It's time to tell your past and the pain. You can have it. I'm moving forward. I'm no longer going to allow what you said and did to navigate me through where I'm going. How you treated me doesn't matter. What you said to me doesn't count and qualify in my life anymore. And so I'm not going to allow what you did to gravitate me to my future. I'm not going to allow what you said to cause me to move in the direction of my past. I'm moving forward because there's greater in me to do so. Don't let the distractions of your past change your development in your future.